Hello everyone to the very first Catan video on Catan universe since the migration debacle. This game took me almost I guess 8 minutes to find this game, so hopefully this game goes well. Here I am in the first position and immediately I am looking at 6, 10, 9, grabbing a very strong board, the best wheat on the board because it's a very low wheat board and also some more. The other decent spot is 9, 5, 10, but I think just going for 6, 9, 10 is fine here. So I'll just place my settlement here and hopefully I am able to play this game to completion. I did try searching for a seafarer game. I waited for almost 12 minutes but wasn't able to find a game. And then I started searching for the base game and was able to find a game after 8 minutes. Let's see how this game goes though. The good thing is players are placing their settlements quite quickly. So hopefully we get a pretty good game here. For my second placement here, I think something like 9, 10, 3 would be very strong for me. I wouldn't mind getting something like 3, 4, 5 either, getting some wood and getting some brick and sheep. That said, I think 6, 3, 4 will be picked up. And if that happens, I will not be able to get 9, 5, 10. Sorry, 5, 4, 9. My other choice here is going for something like 9, 3, 11. But not a huge fan of that setup here because of the low wheat that I have. It will be difficult for me to make a lot of progress. Red places on 8, 10, very surprising. So green should place on 6, 3, 4 here. I believe that's a best position green can be in. Play a very strong road game. Wow, green places on 6-4-2 and leaves 5-4-3 open for me. I will surely be grabbing up that spot here. And I will point my settlement, point my road to the left so that if a 6 rolls early on, I will be able to get to 8-3, get to the wood port. I don't think I need to get to 9-4-11. I already have some sheep and I'm fine with it. I might be wasting a road here because if a 5 or 8 rolls, green will be getting a row, getting a road here and will be able to cut me off. Not sure if anybody other than green has some wood in hand. So, I mean, brown does, but brown doesn't want to give away the wood. They are more focused towards building a road as well. Here, red might be willing to trade away a brick. Doesn't offer a trade, doesn't go for a dev card either, which is a little surprising. Here, brown is offering a sheep just because so many nines have already rolled. I would want to roll a 7, target the 8 brick and block green for sure. Instead, I roll a 8, giving green the brick that he's looking for. So green will be able to build a road here. And so yeah, my road is wasted in this game, but not much that I can do about it. If I get this trade, I will be able to do a 4:1. I think Brown is the only one who is capable of accepting this trade, but not sure if Brown would want to do that. Don't have any wheat, so yeah, don't get the trade. So at this point, I'll just end my turn. I mean, the 8-3 spot wasn't a must-have for me, but it's a good place for me to grow. That said, these early nines are also very good. And now I would actually want to build towards the 3:1 port. Yeah, red and green are good trading partners here, but I think green is benefiting a lot more out of it than red is at this point. Green is the only one who has any wood in hand because of the sixes rolling. Yeah. So here on my turn, I would want a 10 to roll or maybe a 7. I think 7 would be the best case scenario. I roll a 5 and I get more brick, but not much that I can do. I'll just end my turn. Another 6 rolls here. So yeah, I'm losing out on quite a few woods. Green doesn't accept a 1:2. Another 6 rolls here. So yeah, I mean, continue to lose these woods because of the 6 block. Unfortunately, 7s aren't rolling. I do roll a 7 here, so that's pretty good. And now I am surely going to block green. Although green can immediately play a knight and block the 6 wood, but I don't think there is any choice that I have here. Not sure if I will be getting any trades. I think I might just have to end my turn with 8 cards in hand. So a little unfortunate, but that's how it is. Green does play the knight and steals a brick away. I don't mind that. Here I will ask for a 1:2. A 1:1 isn't in my favor at all. And if red wants to accept the trade, I'm fine with it as well. So yeah, red does accept the trade. That said, I think green is just making enemies right now. Cutting off brown is also not a good thing here. That's the first 10 of the game. I do like the roll. So now if another 10 or 9 rolls, I will be able to get a city. I do get a 1:2. That's also very good for me because I will just be able to build a road settlement. Yeah, the 7 did not roll, so that's good for me. I should be able to get my road settlement, and I think I'll just go for that choice here. So now a 10 will just give me 2 wheats. It's a very strong roll for me. Wouldn't want these 8s to keep on rolling. It's helping brown quite a bit, giving them couple of ores every time my 8 rolls. That said, I still think green is in a very strong position, especially with their wood and brick production and having both those ports. I would want a 9 and a 10 to roll so that I can just get a city on 6, 9, 10. I think this works for me as well. Let me see if I can get a 1:2. I do know that a couple of 8s did roll, so there is some chance that I might get a 1:2. I do get it. A 9 rolls here. So I'm still hoping for a 10 to roll so that I can get my city. I would be fine with a 7 as well. Let's see what brown is doing here. So brown, I think, is also trying to get a city. Roll another 5 and absolutely nothing I can do with the cards I have in hand. Very unfortunate. Let me just offer a wildcard trade here. That's a good thing about Catan Universe. There is this option to get wildcard trades, which is not possible on Colonist. I might offer a 1:2 here. If this trade goes on, I will just build a road towards the 3:1 port on the ore tile and end my turn here. Still hoping for a 10 to roll. And 11 rolls here doesn't help me, does give a sheep to red. Red did get a dev card in the last turn. Hopefully it's a knight. It isn't, which is unfortunate. Let's see if I can get a 1:2 again. I think that should be fine. Does accept the trade, so I think red is just going for another dev card. Wow, plays a monopoly and steals brown's wheat. Wow, a huge play there because brown did take quite some time, did couple of 2s to 3s to 1s just to get those 2 wheats and has to lose it to a monopoly. Unfortunately, I roll a 7. So I have to give away a few cards here. Because I know I will not be getting a city, I will give up on couple of ores. And I think just targeting green is fine. Even if green counter targets me, I don't mind that. I don't think anybody else has a wheat, so I'll just end my turn. Green doesn't play the knight, so I think this is a good block now. Yeah. 11s are rolling, which is helping red, but I would want a few 10s to roll. I am a lot more dependent on 10s. Let's see. Yeah, so brown is looking for wood. I don't have any. I think I will just accept this trade for now. So now if a 10 rolls on my turn, I will still get a city. Wow, accepts it with green. Didn't expect that. Don't have any wheat. I don't think anybody has any wheat. Roll of 5 here. So the best I can do is a 3-1, and I think at this point I'll just go for it. And yeah, I will just hold on to these cards, I would say. I don't think that would be a bad move here. Rather than going for dev card, I think just getting a city is fine. Or trying to get a city is fine. Hopefully red rolls a 7 so that both red and brown lose out on a few cards. Unfortunately, that isn't the case. So although green has built a few roads early on, he is actually struggling to get any settlements. Yeah, I'm not going to accept any trades for my wheat. It's a very rare resource at this point in the game. Yeah, red just ends their turn with 9 cards. 6 does roll, so giving me a word. I think that's the first time I have been able to. I have received any cards from the 6 roll. It's been blocked throughout the game. Yeah, brown gets a very easy trade with green. Unfortunate there, but not much that I can do. Here I roll a 4. So let's see if I can get any trade. I don't think so I will be able to. Yeah, asking for a wheat doesn't make any sense. I don't think anybody has any wheat. And I'm not sure if anybody will be willing to trade away an ore either. So maybe I can ask for this trade and at least get a settlement, if not a city this turn. Red accepts it. I think I'll just go for it. Getting a settlement on the 9 tile is pretty fine. So yeah, I mean, 9s did roll early on in the game, but haven't seen them roll in quite some time. And the lack of 10s is also a little worrisome. Not sure what red is trying to do. Red has 10 cards in hand, gets a settlement, and not sure if red can get a dev card as well. So I think red will just hold on to these cards and end their turn. I think the problem with red's game is red doesn't have any port or no easy way to get to any port either. So although they do have good production, they will have to do a lot of 4:1s. Here, I think I'll just ask for a 1:2. And if brown accepts it, I am again hoping for a 10 to roll on my turn. Doesn't accept it. Okay, again trades with green. So green is making it easy for brown and vice versa. 6 rolls here, but I don't think there is much that I want to do at this point. I'll just hold on to these cards for now. Plays a knight and blocks me. Wow. Very frustrating. Like brown is in a much better position than I am in. Yeah, because I think brown will just be able to get a settlement on 11-4 in this turn. So now I'm hoping for brown to roll either a 3 or a 4 so that I can do a 3:1 and get my city. I don't want to get 2 dev cards on my turn. And if I roll a 7, I think blocking the 8 ore is an easy task for me. So red just runs out of time there. Let's see what brown does. Not sure. Brown is taking some time to roll the die. Rolls an 8, and yeah, so easy game for brown at this point. Should be able to get a second city if he wants to actually, because 3 had rolled and a couple of 8s also did roll here. A little unfortunate with the way this game is going for me. Does get a settlement. I think I'll just accept. I know I am helping brown, but for me, getting a city is again brown trades with green. So yeah, I mean, sometimes that's just the way it is. I mean, I don't know if I can do anything about those trades. Roll a 12 doesn't help me in any way. Red accepts it, green accepts it. I think, although I don't like it, but I have to trade with green here. Red is already on 6 points, so cannot help red in any way. So let's see what red does. I think red would want to target the 10 wheat. Although I think targeting brown should be the right idea, but don't think that's going to happen here. That said, red is losing out on 4 cards, which is a good thing. Gives a couple of ore and sheep. Yeah, does block the 10 wheat here. Steals my break. I don't mind that. And if a 9 rolls, I think I'll just go for a second city here. Or if I get this trade, I'll just go for dev card. Just to make sure that I can unblock myself if I need to. Yeah, this trade does go on, which is good for me. And I will block the 9 sheep. Actually, if I have to block, I think blocking the 5 would be a better choice. Blocking both green and brown. I think although red is in the lead now, everyone else seems to be in a better position. Wow, red just quit the game there. Not sure why they did that, but that's how it is. Yeah, I think this is just a bug here now. I have seen the Discord channel and there are a few issues with the bot. Hopefully that isn't the case here. Unfortunately, I roll a 9, lose out on 3 ores here, but I will go for a dev card as planned. Get a knight, which is completely fine. So yeah, I mean, at this point, the bot is, sorry, the brown is in a very strong position. Should easily be able to get a dev card and maybe even the longest road now, based on the recent rolls. Does get a city. I will play my knight. I do get a sheep, which is good for me. And I roll a 7, so red will lose out on a few cards. And I will continue to target brown. I get another sheep, which doesn't help me per se, but let's see if I can get any trade. And hopefully I will be able to get another dev card. Yeah, don't get any trade, so I'll just end my turn. Green should also be able to make quick progress now because they already have their port. So yeah, green does get double ports like on wood and brick. Here I would want brown to roll a 9 and for me to roll a 7. I think that would be the best case scenario. The bot blocks the 5 wood. I don't mind that at all. More than happy with that block there. Rolls a 6, which is fine by me. Another 6 is rolled here. So at this point, I think I'll just go for a dev card. Yeah, I think just going for a 3:1 with a bank is fine. I do get road building, so that's good. With that road building, maybe I can fight for the longest road. That said, I will be able to get a settlement on 6:12 at the end of this turn. Just wondering if 6-3 is better. Wow. Green continues to trade with brown, making it very easy for brown to grow in this game. Yep. So brown is almost on 9 points now. Here I do roll a 9. So, but instead of getting a city, I think just getting us getting dev cards is a better choice. Hopefully getting knights. I do get a knight. Here I will just play my road building. And get a settlement on 6-3. I think that is a fine choice. And we'll go for another dev card. Hoping to get another knight. Get a year of plenty, which isn't the worst case scenario. But the reason why I want knights is so that I can fight for the largest army. Hopefully the bot can roll a 7 and target green. Sorry, target brown here. Rolls a 9 instead. So hopefully green just doesn't win the game this turn. Rolls a 7, that is very good, losing out on 4 cards. So we'll be able to get to 9 points after getting the longest road, but will not be able to win the game now. Hopefully green doesn't trade with brown anymore. Yeah, does get the longest road here, that's expected. And for me, I think my only choice is to block the 9 sheep here, maybe. I do get some wood, which is alright. I roll a 5. And I don't know what my best action is. I think I'll just do a 3:1. Maybe I should ask for a trade. Let's see if bot wants to trade away something. Okay, bot isn't trading, which is fine. And I'll just go for another dev card. If it's a knight, there is some chance that I might get the largest army. Rolls a 4 here, so maybe green might be able to, sorry, brown might be able to just win the game in the next turn. Yeah, rolls another 4. So I think that's just GG. A little unfortunate in this game. Yeah, while I'm fine trading with bot here. Bot should have gone for the longest road, doesn't do that. Instead just goes for a settlement. And yeah, I think that's just game over now. So I do end up in the second position, but yeah, I mean green targeting me, and then brown and green had so many trades which I don't think were fair. Red had no reason to quit the game. I think that they just had some disconnectivity issues. Yeah, I was robbed the most this game. But if red hadn't quit and if red had built another road, I think brown would not have won this game, and I had a very good chance in that case. Just by playing my knight, I would have had the largest army, put me on 9 points. Yeah, so that puts me at 1281 elo. I'm not sure. Let's see. This is my first game since migration. I think that was in October or November. Not exactly sure, but after a very long time on Catan Universe. Let's take a look at the elo board. It shows question marks. So I'm not sure what that means at all. I mean, I just received some rating points there, but it's not reflected on the leaderboards. Not sure if that is still a bug which they haven't fixed. But yeah, good to know. Hopefully, I can play some Seafarer games over here. As I've already mentioned, I waited for like almost 12 minutes, wasn't able to find a game. And let's see what happens. I will try again after a few days. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.